Well, anime fans, I'm back with another video review on episode 3 of Ayakashi Triangle. Now then, I only have two other pins review. I do not know review Geeks again tonight. But since I only got one fit to watch tomorrow, other than Geeks, I'll be able to do it then. I promise. If I don't do it tonight, that is. Sorry, my mouth's sore for some reason. What's up with this side? Like my tongue's sore or something. That's been fine too. So I don't know what the hell's going on. I that loose tooth I may have mentioned yesterday. Possibly loose tooth, but I'm not sure. All I know is I can feel something in my mouth. Well, something that isn't. You get what I mean. Anyway, now we get to understand the formula for the adapting chapters of the manga. So, how many chapters do we adapt? They're going to be adapted 2 chapters per episode. So, before watching this episode, I read chapters 4 and 5 of the manga. So, I just want to mention the censorship just. Unless I have some like nudity, but some things don't make sense to censor. Let's uncensor anime, even on TV broadcasts. So yeah, very ado, it's the review. So the episode also with an anime only scene. So I know it's a trend, mostly. Anime only scenes are probably done to fill out the episode more, since they decided to do two chapters per episode. That's why I love anime original content. Hey, Susan wants to thank Matsui for what happened. What has him saving her? Well, what does it do? Then she said she has an idea and starts making some type of buns. Well, not buns, but some type of sweet bin. I don't know. A woman comes in, asks what she's doing this up this late. I assume it might be her mother. So I just assume it might be her mother. Yeah. She gets the reason why she's doing. She just wanted to do it, and I can't have that reason. She probably said she was making him as a thank you. By the way, why does the reason Susie know about the Ayakashi meeting, about the Exorcist ninjas is because she can see Ayakashi? Because yeah. After that, we get to use it. So the Ayakashi narration is going to be a couple throughout the series before the opening. I still like that opening. So yeah, Mel Matsui's voice actor is not going to be around for most of the series. There are no arcs in the season, as far as I know. So yeah, the manga's definitely going to be... I'm definitely going to be reading the manga towards the end of the anime. This anime probably won't last that long then. 115 chapters or something. But if the manga is over there, so I don't know if it's still going on or not. So for now, let's just assume it might end within a year or two. Because it has that lot of chapters to adapt. And we got to Matsui's house in the morning. Matsui's asleep, holding the scroll, the sealed scroll, in a safe place. Okay, you know where stories women can hide anything in their boobs? No, I'm not joking about this, by the way. Those stuff that literally happens, well, Harley Quinn, she's the one who does a lot of sexy business. She's the only one who can pick up right now. Like in Arkham Asylum, she hid a list in her chat in her bra. Mostly because they hide in bras, yes, but that's not. They always do that thing because it's convenient. Alright, Matsui just has that as the skull in between the chest. Shirogane does try to steal it, but it's thwarted easily. Matsui is always on guard after last night. So. He hates being treated like a pet anyway. Matsui's grandpa comments that now he has to live with, never thought he'll live with Shirogane. And when the two kind of get talking, sort of, you know, is he still an exorcist during his old age? But he tells he pass it down to Matsui. Lake says Matsui is crazy. You know, keeping him as a pet. But Matsui comes in and tells him that it's not like he wanted to, but after, kill him. Even since Susan's not around, he'll kill him anytime he wants. So. Anyway, Shirogane comments on Matsui wearing an apron, but his barometer's gone up. He's a very pervy little cat. But Matsui just says that he does all the chores. He just lives with his grandpa, so he does all the chores. We still don't know what happened to his parents. Some of his parents died. Anyway, Matsui says still Shirogane he made food for him. Ayakashi don't need food, but since he's living in his household, he has no choice. Shirogane does actually say that he might that Matsui may be more than just a brat that he thought he was. Maybe decent. When Shirogane sees his food, he's pissed because it's just leftover crap. Well, not actual crap, but you get the point. The other two argue, as soon as he shows up, figure this will happen. I'm just gonna call them sweet buns below because I've got their names. You know? Shirogane does try to figure they're gonna be bad, but he loves them. Even mentioned about how thighs. Which is a guy from the first episode. Sean Jones on a roll this year with his adaptations. Like, we got some other Shonen Jump anime coming out. Ones that are already established, like Jujutsu Kaisen, getting second season, Demon Slayer's third season coming out. You know? A lot of Shonen anime. There's some anime I didn't even know were Shonen Jump. I'm not joking, I had no good book. Look at both the Shonen Jump app and the Manga Plus app. I have no clue most of these space was Shonen Jump. The anime I actually didn't know about, I didn't know it was Shonen Jump at all. Because I assumed she'll judge just know for his action, but eh. So yeah. Hey, I'll show you guys enjoying the meal. Suzu texts Matsuri saying that she's gonna try to become friends with Shiro guys so Matsuri can go back to being a boy. Matsuri starts to speak, she might be crazy for doing that. Yeah, she's teasing Shirogami. Well, Matsuri's having talk with his grandpa, saying that his grandpa says that she's pretty brave doing that. Trying to befriend the king of Ayakashi. Mention that he says that the wonder Matsuri looks up to her. Yeah. That's how you understand. Yeah, he tells nothing about what's going on. Well, his grandpa explains that he used to be afraid of Ayakashi when he was young. We get an extended flashback. In the manga, it was just a scene, it was just an image of young Matsuri and his grandpa, with some other images in the background of Ayakashi. Well, the anime expands on it a lot more. Again, mostly done for padding. Because they could get more episodes, but could get more of the manga, but this only do that 2 chapters, which I think is a good idea to keep the story consistent. So I have respect for the animators. Voice acting are good. Susan's voice acting is alright. I don't hate her. I like her voice. That's not what I mean. I'm not. She's in a lot of pure anime. Some of them I have seen, some I haven't. But Shirogami's voice actor is the biggest of them all, as we know. I've got to be the Japanese voice of fucking Batman, from Batman the anime series out to Justice League Unlimited. And some other Batman media like Gotham Knights. Not Gotham Knights. You get what I mean. Dark Knight. That caught me off guard. And being a Japanese voice of Batman and most of the media, I'm impressed. I really am. So, he's such his head on board. You gotta admit, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna look for some of those Batman movies and watch them in Japanese, like Batman Ninja, but I don't think he's in that one. Because I'm gonna look for that Batman movie, other anime movie. I can't remember what it's called. I really can't. It's been a long time since I did found it sub once. About that was into sub anime. So anyway, Matsuri is scared of Ayakashi, but his grandpa tells him not to be afraid. They just like to put pranks on him to scare him. You know? But Matsuri tells him it's easy for him to say. Instead we cut to him in the forest running. But Ayakashi. It was just one pranking him. A voice tells him to stop. She apologizes for him, scaring him. You know, and that is Suzu he meets for the first time. The long hair's a little girl for some reason. I don't know, inconsistent. And they're supposed to be elementary schoolers. Don't forget, in early parts of the story, she had short hair. Even as a little girl, so why does she have long hair there? Did she cut it? You gotta give an explanation on that because that's confusing. I might be misremembering stuff, but he's always been a week. Hey, Matsuri thought she was cool. To be able to control the Ayakashi like that. And his grandpa comments that they can't be idol or fanboy. That's probably something she doesn't want either. Basically, if they want to get closer, they got to stop doing it. He's got to stop analysing her like that. If he doesn't know what he's talking about. Anyway, then he says that Ayakashi spiritual pressure. Last month he posted a President Kunai knives or shurikens or whatever. Suzu's what is going on. Matsui jumped on the present by a feather. Suzu thinks it just might be a bird, but even she sorry. Ah, come on. Shirogane. That's it. Damn! Snake started to slip my mind again. Well, that's about applies to Ayakashi. Matsui wonders if there's a new enemy after another one after Suzu, but his grandpa tells him that might not be the case. It could be a familiar of a rival of another clan. Alexis Ninja. He hopes that this will stop. He hopes this doesn't lead to any trouble. As we cut to the little creature, come back to his master while he's fighting. His master Steve is Soga, another exorcist ninja of a lightning fast of a clan full of lightning users. He seriously takes as the Ayakashi. He says that it's time to put an end to Matsui. Seen on this. I'm going to cut to adapting chapter 5, with the style of an anime only scene of them interacting, of Matsui and Suzu interacting with Suzu's friends about club stuff. So yeah. Suzu doesn't really want, but has to go home about doing any club activities. And Matsui has stuff to do after school, so he can't join one either. You know, it's his ninja. So the girls, Suzu's friends, start to think of what kind of jobs he gonna have. Like, being a maid in a maid cafe, or a delivery girl, or secretary in a high school, or a pin-up magazine model. But he doesn't like any of those things. Not knowing they're being watched by Soga. As he sees a new Matsui's new form, he's able to recognize him. A big fact when they met 6 months ago. They only met 6 months prior. He's still a rookie. Since he's a rookie, Soga thinks Matsui could have him though. Matsui thinks he's pretty cool. As he fight Ayakashi, it means that he might struggle, but Soga as well sees Matsui doing well. He's even impressed. That's where he thought that they could be friends who help each other go stronger. But fight all the time to go stronger. Rival, basically like Pokemon. That has a lot of rivals in the series. RPG. I can actually see. Like, I didn't understand Pokemon was an RPG series for quite a long time. I'm not joking, man. I'm such an idiot. I can clearly see the mechanics now when you think about it compared to other RPGs. The 4 attacks. The special. The party limit. Actually being bumped up to 6 instead of 4. Actually, why 6? Usually RPGs have about 4 party members. But Pokemon is a different story. Even though it's an RPG, it has 6 members. That's actually pretty cool. It makes new RPG mechanics more fun. Or basically old-fashioned type, but still. Anyway, but anyway, his hopes are shattered after what happened. You know, hoping it was spiritual when he got into high school. And that's not the case. It's just become that. As he's born of Shirogani's location, as he plans to go after him, he plans to kill because of he's angry that he has that Matsuri has a killer Ayakashi loving him like a pet. We've seen happens with a kid thinks he might be a bully because he has a scary expression. Oh, by the way, after the flashback ended, Yo-Yo was groping Matsuri. You know, the I shouldn't mention that, shouldn't I? Anyway, Matsuri doesn't really like Yo-Yo much after her groping. Suzu tells her that she's always like that. A little bit touchy. Not... And you get what I mean. Because I'm not talking about touchy as in feelings, more about actual touching. Yeah, Suzu asks where Shirogane is. Where he's going to. But Matsui says he's just on the bench outside, I think. That's what he said, right? So. We see a commotion going outside where Soga confronts the king of Ayakashi, Shirogane. Shirogane runs away. Or Soga chases after him. Matsui chases after him too. Soga says he's disappointed in Matsuri. The only reason is because not because he turned into a girl. That's an easy, understandable mistake. But that he's having Ayakashi live with him to turn him back into a man. That's a selfish reason. That's why he's disappointed. That's why he plans to kill. To kill Ayakashi, even when he's saying goodbye to the male Matsuri. As he dashes on ahead after injured into a accident and just said with a actually does get chased, but you know, why should he care? He would have been dead anyway. She walks back. We get anime's only scene with Suzu begging Matsuri to save him. As Shirogane is cornered, he is saved by Matsuri, using the wind as a way quicker way. Alright, censorship is just a little distracting. Mainly because of the panties. Yeah, panties. Censored. I get everyone wants to be censored on TV, but it's just distracting. I don't know why they're not releasing the uncensored version. There must be a reason. Might be because they're a threat or something. That if the anime goes uncensored, that the plug it will be cancelled. Oh, there must be a reason why. Because I understand censored on TV. Look at JoJo. Great on TV had some more censorship. Ridiculous ones too, like JoJo smoking. Yeah, that was censored. It being blacked out. Well, it's censored on DVD on Blu-ray. Yeah, it's kind of weird. But I get the censorship because this is one of the most controversial mangas it's adapting. But again, it's not controversial in Japan. More like in the West, it's controversial. I thought, what happened? You know, Chapter 74 is now available, officially translated. But it's not any physical release. It's only available on the Manga Plus app. As an exclusive. So yeah. Yes, it's a... Alright. Let's go. Mostly says he's... That... Oh. We... So good, I'm happy about this whole thing. So mostly says to tell him about all the things that happen. About Suzu being an Ayakashi medium. You know, that she wants Shirogane to be alive, trying to befriend him, so Matsu can go back to being a man. Maybe she was a selfish one. You know, he thinks that Shirogane should die. He'll still love Suzu, because she's the hurricane that keeps him together, keeps him going, or something like that. But Soga is this bullshit. Well, also, last week about George said he actually sees her panties. Again, I get why it says on TV, but it's on a streaming app. So that bugs me. Especially since it's an old-fashioned type of Japanese garments. Ow, they're fucking Dr. Stone. Of men characters, but they're okay of female characters. BS. Oh, by the way, I decided to get Dr. Stone and Stone its second season as well on DVD this Friday. That way you can watch it in one day. Probably watch it in one sit through. I had some problems with the app earlier. And it's gonna be a pain in the ass if it does it again. So yeah. It's best watch those that and Stone Walls. Then watch them with one of our special review side. Then wait for season 3 this April. Well, we got 2 anime with first seasons coming out in April. And season 3 is definitely possibly going to be adapted to the final story. To us, as we get the reveal of the alien, whatever is behind the whole petrification, which I'm excited for, and I want to watch episode by episode for the mere thrill of it. So yeah. So basically, I'll find someone else to watch tomorrow. Yeah, actually, I should continue My Hero Academia. Well, season 6 is still airing. Once I catch up on the series, I can watch the movie. Just have to watch the DVD version now, for now. We're gonna just wait for season 5 to come out on DVD. So it's like part 2 of season 5. Anyway, sorry, back to the story. He gets blasted and Soga gets blasted and stuff because says they'll call it quits for now. But tells him to be prepared. And he's basically has a bad eats luck with women. That's a fun gag. Now we get an anime only scene because, well, I think it's anime only. I guess it is because, again, just have done the pad out the top one time. No. But Suzu bowing, Suzu's happy that they're both okay. And Suzu bowing to become pretty very Shirogane from Matsuri. Matsuri has no choice but there. Closing out the episode. So yeah, that's this episode. Anyway, tomorrow I'm definitely going to be reading more of Kobo will let me be invisible manga. One, I need to catch up and see what stories I adapted. So that's like 4 or 5 chapters in a month. I'm gonna read a couple of chapters. Should count how many chapters have been adapted by episode 2. Because episode 3 comes out tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for enjoying my content. Please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more subscribe channel, hit notification about today, or use the consider video. Want to see if it's uncensored? Just read the fucking manga. That's how you can watch it uncensored. Read it. It's the story uncensored. So download Manga Plus. Then sign in now to watch me more of the chapters. But again, thank you guys. I'll see you all next time. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. Kill Phoenix out.